Hey Jesse. Hey guys, just thought I'd do a wee quick live stream. A wee walk up here. Just wait to get into the what's the word? It's too windy. I need to get into the bank in here. Just for a wee walk along the old railway track today. Thought I'd do a wee talk about some stuff. I've not put a video out in at least a couple of days, so just got to see what Jesse's doing. Jesse! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Ah, there she's there. Come on! There's Jessie. Come on! Good girl. Good girl. It's starting to warm up a wee bit here, which is better. At least it's no snowing there. It's still cold, it's about 3 Celsius or something like that. But at least it's better than no having about a foot of snow and -10 and stuff like that. Right, I thought I'd do a wee quick chat here, guys. Right, see the UK and this martial law business. I mean, they're starting to put it out in the mainstream media now, and don't believe the shit that they talk about, because I don't. But anyway, they're telling people to prepare and stock up. They're telling people to get ready for this thing to happen. Is it really because of the UK leaving the EU, or is it something else? Is there something else that nobody's seeing? Because it's not just Britain that's stocking up on food, it's other countries around the world. I mean, you get Russia firing that missile yesterday, and France firing that missile, and the US firing the missile. There's something no tallying up, there's something odd off. There's something strange afoot. And did you see that asteroid, or what it was, the meteorite that blew up over Cuba? And it seemingly, the reports are coming out now that it rained houses with meteorites. It must have been some size. Come on, let's face it, guys. I mean, for big bits of rock to hit off of people's houses for space, I think there's something going on in outer space, guys. I mean, they fired the missiles. Is this just a cover-up saying they were testing them? Or are they actually firing them at something? Something weird is going on. I was in a shop yesterday. I thought, well, I might as well join the people stocking up. You never know. I mean, it's not as if it's got to go wrong, the food and stuff. And I was talking to the store manager, I know the guy. And he was telling me that they've got booklets come in for the government telling them if the UK leaves without a deal, they have to ration the tinned food, the coffee, and other stuff. I mean, that's a bit weird that. He showed us the book, it was a wee book, and it said government, the UK government, and he says this is what we've got to ration. I mean, that's a bit, well, odd. You know, I think there's an event coming, guys. I don't know if they're going to push something off because of us leaving the EU, or something's going to happen. Something big is going to happen. And Clint, if you're watching, check that thing out about the missiles and the meteorite. That's just odd. It's unusual for France to launch a rocket, then America to launch a rocket, then Russia to launch a rocket, but Britain never fired any. Which is, I don't know. There's something not ringing true there. There's something no ringing. There's something up with them firing the missiles. And this martial law business, I know people that are stocking up in toilet rolls and coffee and tea and, oh god, tons of stuff. I've got some stuff in, but I think, I don't know, there's just something no ringing true. There's something else. I think there's something else going to happen, guys. I don't know if they're going to cancel this, us leaving the EU, and that'll start riots. Oh my god, you can see the sky for a change. You don't often get to see the sky in Scotland. Who's watching? Who's my lucky subscriber? One of my lucky subscribers is watching me. Who is it? Feel free to speak in the chat. Oh, and another wee shout out that I want to do. There's a guy that I follow on here, he's called Tracy Hobbies. Loop's Hobbies, right? Look up Loop's Hobbies. I want you to go to his channel and subscribe and give him some views. He deserves it. He does some good stuff, model trains and leather jackets and stuff like that. He gave me good help, I got a leather jacket. But anyway, this country, the UK, well let's face it, the UK is no more. UK is part of Europe. And they're not going to let us go without a fight, guys. They're not. I mean that, what's his name? The head of the EU. Hey Anne, how are you? The leader of the EU basically said yesterday, this is a cracker, this one, that everybody that wants to leave the EU, there's a special place in hell for us. Oh well, there we go. So because we want to leave their tyrannical system where we're not even allowed to fish in our own waters without their permission, or we're not allowed to do this and we're not allowed to do that, it's rubbish, ridiculous. It's got to swap hands, it's getting cold. Ah dear. Oh look, there's two jets following each other. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can make that out or not. One behind the other. There's a 747 up, the one with the 4 engines, and then there's a wee one behind it. Probably a private jet. Yeah, look at them flying over here. There's Jesse. Hey, hey Jesse. I'll walk down here. It's a muddy swamp, but I do it for you subscribers. I like to show you things, you know. You can see the ice still on the ground. Then total insanity, and I know, just talking to one of my subscribers, if you wonder who I'm talking to. When look at that, is it Venezuela? There's got to be a civil war breaking out there. The UK is going to have a martial law. France is on fire. You don't see any of that in the news. Russia and America and France are firing missiles. They say they were tests. I don't think they were tests. I think they were firing them at something. There was a meteorite explodes over Cuba yesterday, or the day before. There's something going on, guys. There's something going on in space. I don't know what it is, but there's something weird going on. And they're saying it's because of this missile treaty being ended. I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's something just suspicious. Look at the ice. We're down here in the shade a wee bit. Maybe stop this wind. There's a big storm coming into the UK tonight, they say, so I don't know. But there's Jesse. Eh? There's something, I think there's something going to happen. I don't know what it is, I can feel it. I don't know what, it's like, I think it's going to be like there's going to be an attack of some kind, but I don't know what it is. There's an event going to be pulled off. They're going to call martial law to the UK. They're going to end this EU business. They're going to say we've cancelled it the new because of this. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a small exchange of nuclear weapons. I don't know if it's something for space. I don't know what it is. But there's something going on in space. There is something going on up there. I mean, come on. They missiles. They were intercontinental missiles, they is. Seriously, they were intercontinental missiles they were using. They don't, if they were testing their missile defence system, I mean seriously, they would have just plunged into the sea, but no, it went into space. I looked it up, I done the research. The missiles went into space and then they blew them up. Well, they say they blew them up. It's weird. America fires the first rocket, half an hour. France fires the second rocket, half an hour. Russia fires the next rocket. I mean, a bit odd, that, isn't it? Look at that, there's where that fire used to be. Remember the fire on the ground, the coal underneath us burns along here. They put it out. I don't know how they put it out, but I think it's just went out itself. A big hole there. But anyway, see where the dog is. She's there. I'm not going in there because I'm not falling down an old mine shaft. This way, Jessie, come on. Just taking the dog along here. She likes to. Come on. It's just something strange afoot. I mean, they say there's 3,500 troops ready to go in the streets of the UK, but there's a lot more than that. You just need to look up some of the YouTube videos. I mean, there's temporary morgues being built at police stations throughout the UK. At major police stations, no like wee ones in villages. I'm talking about like big police stations. Sorry about my finger there on the camera, guys. But it's just something. I think something's coming. I don't know if it's a space event. I don't know if it's a war. But why would the news and people be telling you to stock up in food? I mean, seriously. I was away shopping at a big store called Asda the other day. It's owned by Walmart for you Americans. And the place was like, I don't know if you've ever seen the film World War Z. In the supermarket scene, there was people buying tins, hundreds of tins. I seen one of the people, I knew one of them, I says, what are you doing? And the guy says, oh, I'm stocking up for this EU thing, they say there's got to be no food. I don't know. I've got enough to do me for a wee while, if anything happens, but there's just something, no ringing true with this European business. If we leave the EU, I don't see how it's possibly going to affect us, because the UK only uses 18% of vegetables and fruit for Europe. We produce most of the vegetables are produced in the UK, so you need to worry about that. Most of the tin stuff is produced in the UK, so you don't need to worry about that. There's something odd. See with these missiles getting fired? Half an hour between each other. I don't know if maybe America done it just to be the way they are, but and then France did it. A bit unusual for France to do it. I mean, the French have got their own problems, and then Russia did it. Why no Britain? Why was it they three? Nah, there's something. And that asteroid, if you should look that up, guys, that asteroid that exploded over Cuba, I mean, there's bits the size of tennis balls that's been through people's roofs. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And they're like, oh, it was just a rogue meteorite. I mean, I don't think a lot of people realise it would need to be some size for it even to make it through our atmosphere. It need to be the size of a car before it exploded. These shooting stars you see at night are particles of dust in the atmosphere that are burning up like grains of sand. But for something that size to explode and for bits to come off it and go through people's roofs? No. It's as if, right, again this has got to sound stupid, but America fires the first missile, right? America, think of this. America fires an intercontinental missile, right? And if they things can reach space, they things can go deep into space before if they wanted them to. Now, exactly half an hour after that, France launches the second one. Then exactly half an hour after that, Russia launches the third one. Now bear this in mind, they're exactly the same rockets. They're intercontinental. Now I've tried to find out where they splashed down, and there's no reports of that. They say they went up, and that was that. They say they detonated them or whatever, but I don't think that's true. I think they were firing at something, and I don't know what they were firing at, but they were firing. Everybody's like, oh no, it's the start of World War III, oh we're doomed and doomed. No. I think that's what they want us to think. I think they want us to think that we launched them to basically piss each other off. I don't think it was. I think they were trying to shoot something down. They were doing something. I'm not the only one on YouTube that's thinking this. There's other people thinking about this. But do your own research, guys. I don't know where my dog's went now. She's probably seen deer. There's loads of deer up here. Good, Jesse. No, this is an old railway track. Used to be a town. Believe it or not, this was a town. It's amazing how when you shut something down, everybody leaves and then they don't knock everything down. This is a population of 700 people. And it's got a population of 10. There's houses all around here. This was a main street. Sad. But that's what happens when shops and industry shuts down. There's an old mine shaft just over there. I'll go over it and have a wee look. Jesse, here, come on. Yep. I don't know, guys, there's something odd. There's something, a wee chemtrail there for these. The ice. Try to down here for a wee walk. Oh. Well, as I say, I'll upload this video and you can listen to me ranting on and talking what I usually talk about shortly. I'll stay on for another 5 minutes. I need to watch where I'm walking down here because I've got all the mine shafts at either side of me. And I'll see if I can find one. There's an outlet to one just down there. I'll see if I can find one. Let's have a look. I like to show my subscribers some interesting stuff. Let's see. Well, at least there's no wind in here, which is actually a bonus. This was one of the deepest mines in Scotland at one point. I like to throw that into the kind of discussion about martial law and stuff. Lightens the mood. I'm not going down there, but the entrance to the mine's down in there. Where the water's coming out. It goes underneath the road. And there's another mine shaft just down there, but I'm not going near that because it collapsed a couple of months ago. And it took out the entire road down there, so I'm not going near it. But anyway, walk back the way. There's definitely something going on, guys, about these rockets getting fired. And there's something no adding up. I mean, exactly half an hour after each one was launched to the button. I mean, seriously, France? Why France? France? I mean, seriously, France? I mean, they just saying, ooh, showing off their power and that. Why no Britain? Which is an odd one. I mean, America fires the first missile exactly 30 minutes after that fires the French launch. And then there are no but mine. Yellow interest ones here. Keep that. You get a look in. What I'm trying to say, guys, is there's something strange going on. There's something weird. Now Jessie, she's wanting me to throw a stone for her. I've not got one, Jessie. Here. When we'll go down this way. Come on, Jessie. Here. Hey, Jessie. Wait. I don't know, guys. God, it's cold. Try to wear my hands up here. I've got gloves in my pocket, but I need to get one of these sticks. Alright, Clint, man. How are you?